We have started the podcast. We have started. Okay, so this is the WeatherWoman Podcast with your host, Micah Weathers, and your co-host, Beverly Gail Weathers. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, well that was a lot. Okay, so introduce yourself, mother. A lot of people already...
I'm Beverly Weathers, your mother.
She's a 55-year-old lady, and I am a 22-year-old. Lately, I have been doing this diet called I guess it's called the seafood diet. Yeah. I've been eating anything and everything, and I don't feel good about myself, but it also feels good to just like be like, I want this, and I'm gonna eat this, instead of being like, no, I shouldn't eat this because it doesn't fit into my calories or macros. Anyway, we won't get too into that because that's all sad and gloomy, because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We have some, what are those flowers over there called? Buttercups, which are Mom's favorite thing to see. Mm-hmm. They're blooming on the side of the road.
I love to see buttercups bloom. It means spring's coming.
Which I almost said hedgehog.
Groundhog.
The groundhog didn't see his shot, or did? Which one is it? I don't know. He didn't.
He didn't see it, and that means there's supposed to be more winter coming, which we've had 2 snow days since then, briefly snow days. But when buttercups bloom, it usually is a indication there's going to be a early spring.
Indication.
So I don't know who's right, the buttercups or the groundhog.
But we're actually doing our job as WeatherWoman Podcast. We are telling the weather. I didn't think we would get down to that, but we did. All right, so first topic that I want to talk about, that me and Mom actually talked about on the way to the flea market this morning, which is a weird. How did we get in?
Oh, it's gross.
How did we get into this topic?
I don't know how we got into it, but when you were young, I always said there's. I said 3 kinds of kids, I thought, but there's booger pickers.
You're like, what?
Sore pickers, or I can't remember the third one though.
I don't remember the third one.
Oh, well, anyway, kids do some gross things.
Okay, well, so I evolved from that theory of hers. And
Booger pickers or sore pickers?
Okay, so she said there was 2 types of
that's what it was.
Kids. And well, now I'm advancing that knowledge and saying that there are 4 types. Excuse me, I just burped. There are 4 types of kids, but these kids obviously become adults. So we're just going to say 4 types of people in this world.
Yeah.
So there's a booger picker, there's a booger picker and eater, there's a scab picker, and there's a scab picker and eater. There's more people who do weird stuff out there, because I've actually heard of like earwax eater, picker, and eater.
I've witnessed it daily at work. This guy will scratch his head. I don't know what he gets out of it. Puts his fingers in his mouth. He'll pick something on his back, put his fingers in his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
I think it's scabs. When she told me that, I'm pretty sure he's like probably eating scabs. But anyways, this is my theory. Is I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm like a scab picker. Mm-hmm. I am not a scab picker and eater.
No, you don't eat them.
I do not put that in my mouth, but I do like pick them. And I'll have a bad thing where like I see scabs on other people, like close people, like you or Dad or cousins or something like that, and I'll pick.
You'll have to run from her.
I'll just be like, let me pick that. Let me get it off.
Not now so much as when you were young.
When I was younger, I just
kid.
Yeah, if I saw a scab like on me, I had to pick it. Or if I saw it on someone that I was friends with, like I'm like, you're just gonna leave that there? For scab pickers, I would think, or scab pickers and eaters, I would think, they like crunchy things. So like they would pick chips to eat over gummies or something.
I don't know, but it makes me want to blow up.
I know it's all gross, but like this is just my theory. I think they just like the whole like the texture of it. It's not about the taste, because I'm getting kind of grossed out thinking about it having taste, but if it were to have taste, I'm sure it wouldn't taste like much. It would just be a crunch, or it'd be like a gooey. Anyways, let's just change topics. Throwing out your trash. Okay. All right, we get it. You're backing up. It looks awful. Like, no, it really does. Like, it looks worse than I've seen it in a while.
We probably should get a bag and start picking it up.
We should. Okay, guys. I don't know if y'all like walking, but me and Mom like.
We probably need to do it in a minute.
There's so much trash on the side of the road. Like, okay, for example, I see a Popeyes box. I see a lot of, the weirdest thing is, okay guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but you're not supposed to drink and drive. And there is so many, like, beer cans.
Yeah, we even see liquor bottles.
It's just like, what? And there's a soccer ball. That's a good sign of hope. Mm-hmm. A childlike play. Do you have the urge to just throw your trash out the window?
No, I don't. I don't think it's disgusting that people do stuff like that. I think maybe they're hiding something, like they're eating or drinking something, don't want somebody to see what they have, and they throw it out before they get home or something.
Yeah, I understand I could totally see that being the storyline behind, like, the beer cans. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Yeah, I just don't get, like, I'm sure every household has a garbage can. Mm-hmm. And if not, you could just wait until you got to a gas station and put it in that garbage can. Right. To me, it doesn't make any sense.
There's open garbage cans everywhere.
I think it's okay to slip up a couple of times. I'm sure when I was a kid, I threw stuff out the window at some point.
If your mama went looking.
Yeah. I feel like I did, maybe. Yeah. I know I throw gum out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I throw gum out, yeah.
No, but I stopped doing that because you want to know why?
They get on the cars.
No.
Why?
Because I thought that if I threw out a piece of gum, that a bird would pick it up and, like, try to swallow it and then get choked. And it, like, chokes him. And I was like, never again. Never again.
Yeah. Sure, something would go after it.
Nothing.
We talk about some crazy stuff. But
we do, and
funny.
I think we just don't capture a lot of it.
Every time we'll be talking, going in the car and stuff, and we'll be like, oh, that'd be a good podcast. So we don't have the stuff with us. But
yeah, I think we should just do a carpool podcast. Yeah. Just because I don't know, with me and Mom, I hardly ever turn on the radio when it's like me and Mom, because we just like talk a good bit.
I guess we talk a good bit because we're not around each other a lot.
Yeah. So when she comes to visit me at college, or I come here and stay at home, visit home, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't turn on the radio or anything. We just we'll talk, or we'll just let silence get at it, do us thing, take its course. But yeah, I don't know. We just talk about a whole lot of everything.
You have to try to keep up with me anyway, because I change topics all the time, because I just have to say what I think or forget it. So I change all the time. So
yeah, I think that's one thing that one reason why I wanted to start the podcast is because of the many topics that we just come up with, and it's just like spitballing. We don't know where it comes from. Like the whole topic we just talked about, boogers and scabs. It's a weird topic, but I feel like people just don't talk about that stuff. And like with the trash on the side of the road, that's just really because we saw a lot of trash. And we just put our 2 cents into what we thought about it.
Yeah.
We're merciful people, and we will clean up your trash, but we prefer not to. Okay, well, my mom said that for the longest time, our road was not paved. It was a dirt road. Yes, we live in the south of the south of Georgia. Well, not really. We live in the north of Georgia. Right? Yeah. We don't live in the south of the south.
No, we live about mid-Georgia. We don't live in the north. We live like mid-Georgia, middle Georgia.
I would say closer to the top.
Closer to the top than the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, because guess what, Mom? The University of North Georgia is only like an hour, 50 minutes away. So it's like we're pretty much North Georgia. So we're the north of the south. So we're fancy people. We're the fancy folk. We are the fancy ones. We're not the redneck south southernness of the south. We are the high class southerners because we live in the northern part of the southern area. Another Popeyes box. I guess people around here like Popeyes. I don't even know where a Popeyes is. Is it close? Because, or is it the same person who throws out their Holy Toledo! You want to turn around?
Yeah.
Oh look, guess what?
Buttercup.
Did that rhyme? Guess what, Buttercup? I don't know if y'all know what buttercups look like, but they're really pretty. I mean, they're this yellow flower with a green stem. I guess all of them would be green stem. I don't know. I don't know nothing about flowers.
They're really pretty though. They only have a short time.
They only do it like to represent another, like a
around
change.
for a short time, yeah.
Do they represent like a change in weather?
I just always, when I always see them, it just always, I know spring was around the corner.
How did you know that? Who told you that? Someone had to tell you.
Well, grandparents. Of course, this day and time, everybody just Googles it.
Isn't that lovely though? That you literally don't have to ever wonder anymore. Like it's literally just a type away. Yeah, like a Google away. Like you just really have to, like if a question pops up in your mind or you have a question about anything, you just ask Google. Yeah. You don't even have to go anywhere. I think why we have colleges and stuff is because people are not motivated to ask the questions. They don't want to research it. Okay, so this has been the WeatherWoman Podcast. Hope you liked our opinions. We don't mean anything by them. We just like talk about stuff. Anyways, have a blessed day, my dudes, and float through, my dudes. Say something.
Peace out.
Peace.